Hola, estudiantes. Es el último video de vocabulario para el año. Oh,
¡Qué triste!
Sí.
¡Oh, qué triste!
Oh, ok, aquí vamos.
Excelente, niños. To name foods and items in the kitchen, first we have el aceite, and that is cooking oil.
Not much to do with that.
El ajo. This is garlic. Hay mucho ajo en la comida italiana.
Sí. Caldo, we don't have a fancy picture for that, but that is broth. Caldo de pollo, caldo de verduras.
El camarón o los camarones, shrimp. Oh, los camarones son deliciosos.
La estufa. Yo cocino en la estufa. I cook on the stove.
El fregadero. This is the sink. Usas el fregadero para lavarse las manos.
El fuego. So that's the fire or the heat that we use on a propane estufa.
El horno. El horno. Cocinas en el horno las galletas. The oven.
Los mariscos are shellfish.
That was tasty.
Ugh, no. Los mariscos, all types of shellfish.
El microondas. That's the microwave. El microondas es un aparato que usamos para cocinar rápidamente.
Wow.
Como Easy Mac.
Sí.
La olla. This is a pot. So, cocinamos fideos o espagueti en una olla.
Pedazo de torta, me gusta. Dos pedazos, por favor. 2 pieces. So you can have a pedazo de pan, pedazo de pizza.
El refrigerador. That's a hard one to say, kids.
Sure is.
Toda comida está en el refrigerador. Ay, Dios mío.
Sí.
Las salsas.
That's not the type of salsa.
There we go. So we have la salsa for this type of salsa, but it also can be any type of sauce. So some type of gravy, different things they call ketchup, salsa. So it just depends.
La sartén o las sartenes. Usamos las sartenes para cocinar los huevos fritos.
Sí. Vinagre, vinegar. Don't know how much to say about that one.
Now we have some verbs that we'll use to follow a recipe. Añadir, to add. Aquí, añade los camarones, sí.
Batir, like in Dora. Have you heard the song Bate, bate, chocolate?
Oh, yes, I have actually.
Yeah, she's beating her chocolate.
Yes.
Normally we batimos los huevos.
Sí. Calentar. Calentamos el agua en la sartén. So that's to heat up, and as you can see, it's a stem-changing verb, E-I-E.
La cucharada, tablespoon or tablespoonful. Cucharada or cucharadita are the words that we use for different measurements for the spoons.
Freír is to fry. Ooh, comida frita. Yo frío. What are those?
Sopapillas.
Oh, yeah. We'll go with that.
Hervir is to boil. Hervimos el agua en la olla. We're boiling the water in the pot.
El ingrediente o los ingredientes. Aquí tenemos muchos ingredientes. All of the different ingredients we need to make something.
We're probably going to mezclar them. Mezclar significa to mix.
Pelar, that is to peel. A mí me gusta pelar las papas. En la foto, el niño pela una manzana.
Picar, this is to chop into tiny pieces.
Very specific. Okay.
Just adding,
Probar, yo pruebo la sopa. I'm trying it out or tasting it before serving it to other people. But you should use a different spoon, because that's just unsanitary.
La receta, that's the recipe. Aquí tenemos una receta para galletas navideñas, Christmas cookies.
Wasn't receta a prescription last chapter?
Yeah, they're homonyms. They sound the same, but they mean different things.
It's kind of the same thing. It's
Yeah,
telling you how to get better versus telling you how to cook.
there you go.
Al horno. So we know the word for horno, which is oven. Al horno means to bake something. So aquí tenemos cebollas.
Oops.
Al horno. So we're baking them.
They're familiar with that sound,
Yes, they
interrupting and learning a lot.
Apagar, which means to turn off or put out. So like apagamos el fuego en la estufa.
Caliente, that is hot. El té está muy caliente, cuidado.
¿Cómo se hace? How does one make, if you notice, it's not in the to form specifically, but like, how do you make bread? ¿Cómo se hace pan?
Con qué se sirve? Or sirve. What do you serve it with? So asking what would go well with that.
Se sirve con arroz.
Congelado. Ay, 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 el tomate está congelado en un cubo de hielo.
Muy interesante.
Yeah.
Dejar, to leave or to let, like déjalo en la estufa por 20 minutos. Leave it on the stove for 20 minutes.
Encender. This is the verb to light or to turn on. So, encendemos el horno para cocinar.
Enlatado means en una lata. A lata is a can, so enlatado is like verduras enlatadas are canned vegetables.
Fresco. Oh, that is fresh. Esta fruta está muy fresca. Qué deliciosa.
Oh, I see.
Frito. This is basically the opposite. No, I'm kidding. But frito, fried. Aquí tenemos plátanos fritos.
Oh, tostones. Olvidarse, to forget about. Don't forget about the oven being on, I think is where they're going
That's
with it.
good advice.
Yes.
Tirar. That's to spill or to throw away. Cuidado, no tires mi café.
Oh, café es muy importante.
Don't
beber
spill my
todo.
coffee. You'll get on my bad side.
Y finalmente se puede. So that just means you can. So this is, you can do this, you can do that. And Barack Obama's slogan in Spanish was Si se puede.
Yes.
And
we
Cesar
can.
Chavez.
And
Yeah.
Cesar.
Lots
Okay. Si se puede estudiar para la prueba.
Oh, sí. Sí se puede terminar el semestre.
Si se puede.
Hacer el proyecto final.
Adiós.